Hey everybody, Kano here. I'm doing some Modern Horizons drafts by myself. Didn't quite have time to stream today, so I figured, why not? And wasn't going to record this one, but then I noticed I drafted 3 Iceberg Cancrixes, and I was already in snow, and I was like, even if it's bad, people are going to want to see this. So, we have tron once again. We also have Streams of Thought, just because people kept passing them late, because the card's bad. And so I was like, well, maybe it's not so bad. We'll see. Pack 1, Pick 1 was Dead of Winter, which is what caused me to start going snow. The idea was to just, splash black, but then I drafted all snow swamps, and I was like, okay. So we have some top end related to that. We have some Abominable Tree Folk as, backup beatdown plan. And hopefully this deck goes somewhere. We'll see. So, without further delay, let's start game 1. Alright, we'll play first. Let's see, no blue mana, but lots of snow-covered forests. We're going to keep because we have a couple pieces of mana fixing. Hey guys, Future Kano here. We're going to skip over this first game real fast because I was an idiot and kept a hand without any blue land off of the greed of a crab and a couple of mill cards, and we never drew one, so this game went pitifully quickly. Try that again, shall we? With less suck. Alright, we'll play first. Okay, we're starting with Snow-Covered Island, which is much better. So play a forest, pass the turn. Opponent starts swamp. We draw... the crab. Play the crab. Pass the turn. Opponent plays an island. No! Oh, goodbye, crab. I knew you well. We draw an Anurid. Let's play Rhyme Tender then. We were going to do so much milling. Well, opponent is loaded up on removal this time. We'll play a Fountain of Ichor. Pass the turn. Opponent cycles an Unearth. Plays a Swamp. Plays a Sling Gang Lieutenant. We draw another crab. Play a crab. Winter's Rest, the Sling Gang. Always yes, save targets. Okay. This is not how we drew it up. If we'd have had that other crab, oh man. We'll just take the 2. Don't want to risk another Defile. Okay. That's bad. The Cloning Ninja. Alright. Play an Abominable Tree Folk. Tap that one. Mill our opponent. Let's just always yield to that. We would like another blue source so we can replicate this Stream of Thought, but we're probably going to play this Anurid first. An Onirophage, I think is how you pronounce that. Onirophage. Okay. Let's play that. I think we have to play Do we? I think we have to play the Anurid this turn. We're going to sack a regular forest. Another Stream of Thought. Well, we have a ton of milling available. We just need one more land of any kind, preferably a snow land. Pondering Mage. Yes, opponent, please draw cards. Draw cards that aren't kill spells, please. Thank you. We have plenty of good draws here. We could draw Dead of Winter, like any snowland, another crab, like all of that would be fantastic, actually. All right, opponent's gonna scour, put more counters on the one Irophage. We're gonna have to fight that. It gets in for 4. We go to 12. Untap. Cool, cool. Mill our opponent. Let's just get that out of the way now. And we have our opponent on a 2-turn clock with these Streams of Thought, because we can replicate them. Opponent plays a Nurturing Peatland. Flashes back, Scour all possibilities. Does not attack. We untap. We draw a first Sphere Gargantua, which we are very far away from actually casting. Okay, so we cast and replicate a Stream of Thought. Same targets. Oh, we can shuffle our graveyard back in? That's kind of cool. I didn't actually read that. Kano, learn to read, please. I mean, one of the legendary quotes is, "At least I don't read cards as much as my opponent doesn't." Or the other way around. At least I don't remember quotes as well as I should. Okay, opponent plays a Phantom Ninja. Cracks Nurturing Peatland. Go ahead and replicate one time. Do we get there? Same targets. Mill, shuffle back. Woo! That was fun. I like the shuffle back clause on that. That's actually pretty sweet. Do we have anything we want to bring in? I don't think so. We could be running the Fog Frog. That might actually be reasonable. It's probably better than a first Sphere Gargantua, actually. Well, too late. Never mind. Note to self. Future reference. We're planning on milling people. Alright, this hand's decent enough. We'll keep. Opponent starts Island. We draw. The crab. Alright, Forest. Pass the turn. Go get him, crab. Pass the turn. Please don't kill it. Opponent getting in for 1. That's fine. We untap. We draw a forest. Play a snow-covered island. Always yes. Save targets. Always yield. That's got to be tilting. We'll play a Fountain Vicar. Pass the turn. I'll get this Webweaver Changeling down. Okay, opponent's going to preordain looking for a land. They get in for 3. That's fine. Play a snow land. Mill our opponent. Play a Webweaver Changeling. Pass the turn. Seems good. Opponent finally finds a 3rd island. Plays a Phantom Ninja. We draw a forest. Well, let's play a forest. Play the Anurid. We will sack a forest. Draw Rime Tender. Alright, that'll be pretty sweet. Pass the turn. Opponent finally finds a swamp. Gets in for 2. I suspect a mob is coming our way. A Persist Goblin. Huh. Alright. Let's get in with the Anurid. Okay, opponent takes it. I'm trying to tweak this Dead of Winter numbers because we're already killing our Anurid. So I don't want to play the Rime Tender just yet. I'm just going to play a land and pass. If I play another snow permanent, Dead of Winter will kill Webweaver Changeling. And if our opponent taps out for like a big ninja or something here, we can kill it, and that'll be insanely valuable for us. Opponent gets in for 2. That's fine. We take 2, go to 12. Untap. Okay, Stream of Thought. Let's attack with the Anurid. No blocks for our opponent. Now let's Dead of Winter. Everything -4, -4. Prohibit? Sure. Okay, Miller opponent. Opponent gets a Sling Gang Lieutenant. Gets in for 2. Sure. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we wait 1 turn, we can replicate this twice and mill 12. Let's mill our opponent. Come on, Snowland. Alternatively, if our opponent draws 3 cards, like with a Rain of Revelation, which I think I saw them run game 1. That could be me lying, though, so I don't know for sure. Okay, we're down to 8. Talisman of Resilience for our opponent. Untap. Let's go for that big mill. Oh, I had 1 more mana than I thought I did. Mill our opponent for a ton. Let's not shuffle the forest back in, but I will shuffle Den of Winter back in. I guess I miscalculated. I know I needed the activation from the Rime Tender because I didn't have quite enough islands, but I miscounted the lands. So yeah, if we survive this turn, we can play the Cancrix, mill our opponent's last 2 cards, and win the game. They have to kill us this turn. Which they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage that they can get through, so we have to block everything else. I don't actually know if that's possible or not. Hopefully our opponent's on tilt just to not think about it. I think they can only get in 7 unless they have a removal spell in hand. Or a haste creature, maybe? Alright. Let's go to our opponent's turn. See what they can do. I think that does it. Interesting. I didn't believe that card was good enough to run. Oh, shoot. This is a goblin, isn't it? Yeah, I guess that was the safer way of doing things. Dang, persist goblins. Well, we kept a really bad hand in game 1. So, this loss is on me, for sure. But, like... if you get 3 crabs and have a crap load of snow permanents, mill's probably viable. I guess we can keep this. Ransack the lab should at least get us to a green source. Or better, a crab. Bona mulligans, that's good news for us. Start island, pass the turn. Bona plays a forest, we draw. Stream of Thought, not bad. So let's ransack the lab. Let's get the crab. Alright. So ransack the lab plus Stream of Thought seems pretty good and limited. Being able to shuffle back the stuff that you wanted to keep. Webweaver Changeling. So play the crab. Mill our opponent. We have enough in hand, just lands, that we're going to be able to replicate the Stream of Thought, so we can probably wait. It'll suck if our opponent, like, can fight it, is what I was going to say, but happens, I guess. Alright, let's unearth the Gargantua. There's a forest. Get in for 5. Hey, at least we can shuffle the crab back in. Maybe we should do that. No, we need green on the board. Opponent gets in for 2. Play another crab. Play a snow island. Always yes. Pass the turn. We're going to cycle Croson Tusker for a snow forest next turn. Oh, dang. Well, there goes the crab. He can make Ayula big and then fight it. I forget changelings are bears. Oh, he's just making it big. He wants to end the game. That's fine. That's all good and reasonable. So he will tap the crab, battle cry. Let's cycle. Go and get a snow forest. I don't know if we can get another creature into the grave. So that's 9. If we hadn't unearthed that Gargantua, we could actually gain life off this Webweaver changeling. Yeah, anything we play, they're just going to tap. We can't gain any life. So let's go to game 2. And let's hope for a faster start. We'll bring in the Fog Frog over a Gargantua. I feel like that's actually reasonable here. Run it back. We're probably running... Well, no, we're not really running too many swamps. We could probably get away with one less, but we need the snow permanents. And it's not like we're running the plains. Alright, we'll play first. Well, we can't keep that hand. This hand is much better. We will keep. Snow Island to the top. Start Snow Island. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a forest. We untap. We play a forest. Play Snow Crab. Pass the turn. Save targets. Always yes. Always yield. Pass the turn. Well, actually, let's Fountain. Was going to cycle, but we could do that next turn, provided we have nothing else to do. Kind of want to Factor Fiction, though. I'm going to get in for 2. We'll take it. Go to 18. Cycles Croson Tusker. They pick up a Snow-Covered Plains. We draw an Abominable Tree Folk. I don't think that actually changes our plan this turn. I think we still Factor Fiction. Yeah, let's still Factor Fiction. Because if we can get a land and a crab. I don't know what piles that would make our opponent have to split between to give us both a land and a crab, but it could happen. Ayula, Queen of the Bears. And an Imposter Changeling. Opponent going to pump the bear. Get in for 4. Well, let's Factor Fiction. If we can get a land and a crab, that'd be fantastic. If that's the piles, I'm taking the top pile. That's probably even better. One, two, three, 4. Okay, change of plans. Iceberg Cancrix. Save targets. Always yes, always yield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just to make sure everything dies. Always yes. Blow up the board. One-sided Raz are fun. Okay. It's fine that our opponent gets to keep a stag. The freaking bear provides way too much utility. Holy crap. Next turn, we're milling our opponent for 8. We draw a Stream of Thought and they die. A Wall of Swords for our opponent. They get in for 4. We go to 10. We're going to tap the wall, mill our opponent a bunch. Pass the turn. We're going to cycle for a Snow Forest. And that should kill our opponent. Trustworthy Scout. Okay. All right, we got him. Replicate 0 times. Blue. All right, we got you. Sweet. Okay, so. We might need Prohibit. That's just another way to interact early. Because, like, some of these bigger creatures probably not doing anything, although they're really good. Yeah, let's just run it back. This hand's insane if we draw an island. Our opponent did mulligan. We have 2 turns to draw an island for this hand to be nuts. We do have 2 land. Alright, we'll keep. Worst case scenario, we discard this first Sphere Gargantua to hand size. Hopefully our opponent doesn't have a fast hand. Alright. Now we just need a 3rd land. Or an island still. Damn. Play the stag. Opponent will likely be able to fight it and kill it. Or pump Ayula, that is. Oh, no. Okay. That's good for us. Island, please. Okay, island, please. That's almost. Well, this Dead of Winter ought to be good. Considering they don't have any snow permanents this time around. Or snow creatures, that is. We can give everything minus 1, 2, 3. 4 if we play a Cancrix. Perfect. Oh, this is going to be insane. Yeah, let's just be nuts. Anybody else get excited? Because I got excited. Oh my god. Alright, opponent has another trumpeting herd. There it is. Crab. There's only one step in the crab cycle. And it is crab. Save targets. Always yes. Always yield. Crab 2. Electric Boogaloo. We'll pass the turn. Opponent is going to be very dead very fast. Whew. This card's so good. Like, crazy good. Trustworthy scout for our opponent. Fights a crab. Play a Snow Swamp, mill our opponent. We could tap both of their guys. I think we just play the first Sphere Gargantua, though. More lands is usually not a bad thing. Block and block. Elvish Fury, huh? Let's gain some life. Might as well do this now. Okay. Opponent plays a Changeling. We draw a Snow Swamp. So let's start by unearthing the Gargantua, see what we draw. It's a Tusker. We'll play the Snow Swamp, mill our opponent. Play the Abominable Tree Folk. We'll tap the Changeling. We might actually win this game with damage. That Tree Folk is getting quite large. Muy largo. I think largo actually means wide. Been forever since high school Spanish, to be honest. Pero sea un poquito. If I mispronounced anything, it's because it's early in the morning for me, and this feeling I've got sucks. Hey, we won the match! Awesome. Mill. Oh, wait, hang on. We're going to drop the Gargantua and run the Fog Frog in its place. Cool. I think 2 Gargantua is going a little deep. Alright, round 3, here we go. We'll play first. That's, we draw a forest, it's insane, so we'll keep. Got a couple turns to draw a forest, too, so. Okay, opponent does not mulligan. We start an island to pass the turn. Opponent starts a snow-covered mountain. Well, there's a forest. Play a forest, play Cancrix, pass the turn. Opponent plays a swamp. No! That's the second time. This card's not even good in this format. Alright. Play a snow swamp. Play a Rime Tender. We're gonna spite mill our opponent with this Stream of Thought to put the crab back in our deck. Which is almost certainly not the play. I just want to do it. Alright, so our opponent is on the Rakdos aggro plan. So next turn we can cycle for a forest, and then fight whatever our opponent plays if they play something threatening. Ain't no mill like snow mill. Oh, that's a good fight target. We put a land in their grave, but you know, whatever. Okay, cycle Tusker. Get a regular forest, not a snow forest. Okay, he's got to sacrifice a mountain. Which feels good. It's not like really destroying a land because they got it for free, but it's like destroying a land. Alright. Get in for 4. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Putrid Goblin and plays a Forgotten Gaves tapped. We draw a Webweaver Changeling. So we can play Fountain of Ichor, untap the Snow Swamp, and play Twin Silk Spider. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Ravenous Giant. Go get him, Fog Frog. We're gonna pass. See what our opponent does. Okay. Opponent takes 1 damage. Plays a swamp. I think I'm willing to give this up now that we have all 3 colors of our mana. Oh, he's delving for Magmatic Sinkhole. Okay. It's combat damage only, huh? Well, that kind of sucks. Okay. Sure. We lose the Mana Rock. We still have 5 power and toughness. And our opponent can't kill everything. Munitions expert, huh? 2 damage. No! Oh, this is so bad. This has gone awry. Okay, we're gonna save our other 2 creatures. Okay, Island's not bad. Play Webweaver Changeling, gain some life. Okay, opponent takes a damage from Ravenous Giant. Pray for no more combat tricks, because they just used like 4. Sweet. Okay, blue mana, please. That's not really blue mana. It's also only a 2/2. So we are going to have to just not replicate Stream of Thought. Put some good cards back in our decks. Put Stream of Thought, Corrosive Tusker, Webweaver, and I'm thinking Spore Frog, Savage Swipe, or Rhyme Tender. And I think Savage Swipe is probably the best. Yeah, okay. Do we want to play this as a 2/2? Yeah, actually I think we do. Tap that guy. Alright, pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays a rank officer, discarding a mountain to make a zombie. We draw an island. Too bad I couldn't be patient. Opponent plays a swamp. We draw forest. We're gonna hold it. If our opponent's got any form of discard, they might be tempted to use it. Okay, opponent's gonna make us lose some life by exiling creatures from their grave. They play a forest. Entwined Goblin War Party. Yeah, that sucks. Hang on a minute. That's 12, 15, 19, 21, 24? Damn. Come on, Dead of Winter. And we didn't get it. Alright, we know what our opponent's on, though. We don't really have a sideboard for their deck. Like, we could bring in Prohibit, but I think we just need to not have as clunky of a hand. Our opponent needs to not Diabolic Edict our turn 2 Cancrix. Alright, we'll keep this. Start Forest, just in case we draw a regular island. Praying our opponent does not have another Diabolic Edict. Pass turn. That jerk! Okay, put the crab back in the deck. Play Fog Frog. Pass the turn. Okay, opponent plays an Alpine Guide. We draw an island. Cycle Tusker. Let's go get a Snow Swamp. We draw an Anurid. Play an island. Let's go ahead and put both of these cards back in the deck. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, opponent's telling us we can't block. That's fine. They get in for 3. We draw a Winter's Rest. Play a Swamp. Play the Anurid. Sack a Forest. Draw Crab. Pass the turn. Magmatic Sinkhole. Sure. Kind of annoying, but nothing we can do about that. Opponent gonna get in for 7. Will Fog. Okay. Play a Crab. Play a Forest. Mill our opponent. Tap down the Cyclops. Pass turn. We milled a War Party, but they play it anyway. That's annoying. Okay, we need a creature. That's not what I asked for. Pass the turn. Dead of Winter would be nice as well. But it plays a Nurturing Peatland, cracks it, draws a card. Okay, well, we have to block here. Take 3, go to 6. Okay, didn't matter what we blocked. Dead of Winter, please. And that's game. That's a pretty tragic end. You got us, opponent. Well, that was my attempt at Snowmill in Limited. I think if I had mulliganed game 1 of round 1, I might have actually gotten it somewhere decent. We probably could have 2-1'd pretty easily with just slightly different draws, or our opponent having slightly different draws. I think the strategy is somewhat viable. Now, what we should probably take away from this is that Mill may not be the best strategy in Modern Horizons draft. But you know what I have to say about that? I say screw anybody who thinks that. Live the dream. Go for the gold. Play the jank. Go for it. Just don't let anyone else bring you down. Don't let me bring you down. This deck was good, but it can be better. And if you happen to get past 5 Iceberg Cancrixes, run your opponent over with some crabs for me. I hope you all enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it. It was a lot of fun. If you like this kind of content, you want to see more of this kind of content, please remember to subscribe to this channel and help it grow. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers eventually, but every little bit helps. You're all wonderful people, and I appreciate you watching. Bye.